Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today I thought we would take a look at some Walmart fashion fails. So I myself would consider myself kind of fashionable, stylish. I believe I have my own kind of style. I mean, as you can see, I like to just dress how I feel comfortable. It's generally my look. But today we're going to look at some people that kind of have their own style, but honestly, it's kind of on the borderline between being fashionable for them in their own minds to being when you look at them. So we're going to look at some cringe-worthy fashion choices. So if you haven't already and you haven't subscribed to my channel, welcome. If you are new, if you'd like to give us a big thumbs up, that would be amazing. And let's check out some of these Walmart fails. So let's put the camera over here and let's get on to this video. So we are looking, as you can see, Walmart fashion fails. So I'm not going to rag on everyone's fashion and say, my fashion's amazing, everybody else is terrible, because fashion in itself is unique to everybody. Everybody has their own colors they like, styles, decade they like to be in. Some people like to dress in 90s gear. Some people like to hang around in 1940s gear, punk, goth, alternative, you name it. There are plenty of styles out there. But I guess some people need to maybe take a second look in the mirror before they leave sometimes. So let's have a look. So body tan gone wrong. There's no denying summer in the South can be quite hot and unforgiving. Ooh, someone could say that she spent a little too long under the tanner. Now, the phrase "you've been tangoed" is usually what's used with tan beds, that someone's gone like too orange. She's a little crispy, but in the burnt way. Ooh. I myself have never used a tan bed and never plan to. I don't even sunbathe because I protect my skin. Okay, don't ask for an explanation, but we're just as surprised as you. We won't be shocked to know that these dreadlocks made it into the Guinness Book of World Record for the longest locks and thickest dreads. Oh my god, it's like a rat's tail going all the way around. So when he goes to the toilet, or she, depending on if it's a he or a she, you have to whip it round to the front of you and have it between your legs, or do you hold it, or do you like just whip it over your shoulder? I mean, fashion choices like this are fine, but you can see that the hair is weakening where it's here. You can see the fibers are weakening, and the weight of that hair on his back, it must pull him slightly, because dreads are not the lightest form of hairstyling in any shape or imagination. Dreads are actually kind of heavy. Okay, forgot to tuck the tail in my pants. Okay, so this is something that's called furries. So furries are a alternative group that go around in animal costumes, or they wear tails, and they're called furries. They're a harmless bunch of people that just like the idea of getting that little bit closer to nature, walking around like a fox or a dog. And he obviously went to a furries party, and when he got undressed, maybe he forgot to take his tail off. But kudos for him for having the balls to walk out like that. I don't know if I would have the strength to walk to a shop with a tail on my back, but each to their own. Okay, now some places allow you to bring your dog with you, like CNI dogs, guide dogs for the blind. If you're disabled, I've never gone anywhere and had a lizard brought with me. This woman thought she'd bring her pet lizard. What can you say? I guess her reptile, locked into her hair, and she was like, I can't redo my hair. If I pull this lizard off, it's going to ruin my hairstyle. So we're just going to have to bring him with us. It's the only thing. We're just going to have to bring the lizard with us, love. Okay, gender fluid grandpa. Now, if you're in America, this kind of thing you may or may not see often. The guy is obviously a cross-dresser, or he wants to relate as a woman, and he chose this fetching red dress to wear. I'm no gender stereotypical. If a guy wants to wear a dress, I have no problem with a guy wearing a dress. Women wear trousers all the time. If a guy wants to wear a dress, I honestly cannot see the harm in it. He could also be a cross-dresser, and it's perfectly harmless to go out in just a dress and shoes. I'm not anyone to judge that kind of thing. So this is roles reversed. So this poor little boy is having to push this woman's fat ass, if you want to call it. And needless to say, isn't it dangerous for the toddler that's in her lap? What if the boy was to get so exhausted and fall over and just push that cart into like traffic or something? Seriously, mums need to take responsibility for the shopping cart, because kids, that they'll push you into a road, they'll push you down that aisle and then just go woo as they do it. So here is a shopping cart train. So these ladies didn't just drive it around Walmart. They also make sure they enjoy every second of it. So here we have the Natasha Cooper. If you don't know who she is, then you won't get the joke. But this is the Natasha Cooper doll train. Yep, didn't say soul train. I said doll train. Some people that use these machines in Walmart don't actually need them. There are a lot of people I've seen in the UK that use things like mobility scooters and that, and they can quite clearly walk, quite clearly. But they're just lazy, and okay, monkey business. Okay, so this woman bought a monkey. First we had a lizard, and now we've got what looks like a baby monkey. I don't know how desperate you need to be for shopping to bring your baby monkey with you, and I'm not even sure if you should have baby monkeys or monkeys in general. You can't have a monkey in the UK as a pet. I don't know what the rules are in America, but you can't just walk around with a monkey without maybe answering a few questions of A, why do you have a monkey? And B, why did you think to even bring it with you? I mean, it's not like a dog. He's not going to help you, and I don't think a monkey's really interested in what Walmart has to offer. So, fake it until you make it. So, this picture gives us a good laugh, and it shows the creative level of this woman. So this wonderfully dressed woman, I actually kind of like her outfit, wanted some Ugg boots. So she got a pair of normal boots, wrote the word Uggs, and just taped it off. We all know designers are expensive, but I mean, come on. She just taped the word Uggs on it. Oh, bless this woman. You need to work a little harder, but that is funny. Okay, it's a literal miracle. We all know electric scooter carts are for handicapped people, but did you know it has another purpose? This woman, who's obviously using this mobility scooter, like I just said, is obviously not handicapped, wants something off the top shelf, didn't see anybody around and thought, you know what, I can just climb on my mobility scooter. She quite clearly doesn't need it, which is what I just said about people. It's a miracle. She can walk. She has the power to stand on her legs. It's a miracle. Yeah, did you know Walmart perform miracles? Did you know that? They perform miracles. Okay, men take note. So, if anyone wants to look classy and sexy at the same time, it is not having your pants hanging down your ass. The amount of men I see with their pants hanging out, or they're literally walking spread eagle to keep their pants up. I was forever telling my son when he was a teenager to pull your jeans up, pull your joggers up, pull them up, because all they would do was just hang his pants out. So I just pull your pants up. You bought these classy, expensive jeans, and all you want to do is show your pants off. No girl is going for your tighty whities, I tell you. Okay, sneaker sandals. So this is obviously a personal choice, and these are self-made sneaker sandals, because you can see, look, it's a bit of a hackman's job. So they obviously wanted sandals. Maybe they couldn't afford them. They had an old pair of trainers and thought, you know what, we're just going to cut the front out. We're just going to make our own. We'll just call them sneaker sandals or trainer sandals and make them a thing, you know. Gucci and Prada are going to be clawing to get the patent pending on that set. Okay, a hair trend that won't go away. Oh. Although many fashion trends have come and gone over the years, this stupid, tiny, whatever it's called, on the back of this guy's head is like a rat's tail. Just, you've cut the rest of your head. What is this giving you? Is this keeping you warm? Is it keeping you dry? It's not even a fashion statement. Look at it. You just want to go up to him and just tug on it and pull it off his goddamn baldy head. Get a haircut. Let's meet up. Some people really work hard and take a rest only for a few hours. This lady is one of the people who wanted to relax after a tiring day. I don't know what she's doing. I mean, can you love meat that much that you want to, like, lay in it? I mean, what you do in your own house, if you want to lay in a bunch of meat, I guess that's okay. And Lady Gaga wore a meat dress, so I guess she likes meat. But I don't know what this lady's doing. And hygienic wise, all that stuff is now going to be Xeroxed off and will be thrown away. And then some homeless guy will eat it, so maybe she's doing a service. Okay. So every woman, even if this woman accidentally entered Walmart with her puppies, no one has any complaints. After all, the puppies are adorable. It's obvious that these puppies love coming shopping. So she brought her doggies with her and even helped her shop for dog food as well. Yeah, maybe the dogs had to come. Maybe they're really fussy dogs. Maybe they were like, look, Mum, we're going to help you today because that dog food you got last week was a bit rank. So they've obviously come to help us shop. I mean, next we have a turtle on a leash. Turtles don't walk fast. I'm sure this woman had to keep pace with the turtle. Maybe she had to drag it all over Walmart. I mean, we've seen a lizard. We've seen some puppies. We've seen a monkey, and now this person's bringing their dog with them to Walmart. I don't know about you, but I don't think bringing your turtle to Walmart Day is going to catch on. Okay, Michael Jackson, is that you? You see this guy at Walmart, you may think he's the famous singer, but then you'll start wondering why he's in Walmart. As the King of Pop is no longer with us, you can have a quick selfie with this lookalike. I hate to say it, it's not a bad lookalike of Michael Jackson. The hair, the nose, even the clothes. Michael Jackson did wear a red top with black jeans at one point. It's not a bad representation of Michael Jackson. I hate to say it. Okay, why wait? We can totally understand the waiting in front of a fitting room can be really annoying, but getting changed in the middle of the aisle. Now, I've changed in the middle of an aisle before, and I've tried a coat on. I've took the coat I had off and put a coat on tried a coat on. I've had my son take his hoodie off before and try a new hoodie. but I have never got changed in the aisle where I've had to take my pants off or my tops off. To this extent, I guess she didn't want to wait in the queue. I guess. Okay. This guy, another weird animal. This guy has brought his ferret. Maybe he needed the ferret's help. I don't know whether he was expecting the ferret to carry the stuff, or maybe he just needed the ferret to sniff out a good deal. I don't know, but this guy brought a ferret. Okay, A Bug's Life. We would admit that one person can encounter some really outlandish outfits in Walmart, but this one is questionable. Okay, so the woman's wearing a bow, a t-shirt of some description with like bears on it. I want to say like some kind of bear. And if you ignore the fact that she has a stuffed millipede attached to her leg, which, I mean, the tie-dye, the bow, the caterpillar attached to her leg, it's got a lot going on. I don't know if it's a fashion statement, maybe a fashion faux pas. Okay, forgetting something. Okay, this is the most unusual thing they've seen at Walmart. This is a girl who put a face mask on, was chilling at home, and said, you know what? I need to go get myself some papaya, some mangoes. We need some fruit and some milk or whatever while we're chilling with my face mask on. She obviously wanted to like have some squares to put on her eyes of mango or something. To go with her face pack. Maybe they were all out of cucumbers and she didn't have any left for her eyes. I've never left the house with a face pack on, but I have seen people in shops before with their pajamas on. My Tesco's around the corner from me. I've seen a woman in her pajamas before. Can you see me now? So some people buy comical t-shirts, and this one is obviously taking the mick, but I mean, I can't say the word for obvious reasons. I'll be demonetized and Susan will jump so far, but it's funny. Okay, starting a new clothing trend. I don't think she's starting a new clothing trend anytime soon. So what she's done is she's got denim top. Double denim has been in fashion for many years. Denim on the top, denim on the bottom. But never has anyone cut the denim to make these what you want to call bell-bottom boot covers and then having the denim shorts. I mean, if done properly, it probably wouldn't look so bad. But this is kind of shoddy, if you want to call it that. Okay, next. Like father, like daughter. So the man here obviously is gone out in leggings, booty shorts. It's a personal choice. If a man wants to go out in leggings, he wants to go out in a dress, I honestly don't see the harm in it. People have different ways of life, and I can't see that picking on them for wearing some booty shorts or some leggings is, Okay, so this guy seems to be naked. He seems to have come into Walmart in his pants. Hey, you can wear anything or don't wear anything at home, but it's your business. But you can't walk around Walmart in just your panties. So the woman that changed in the aisle obviously was just changing, but this guy quite clearly came into Walmart, maybe half asleep and wanted to get some milk, maybe. And didn't realize he was in his pants. I mean, it's a simple mistake to make, right? We've all done it. And let's finish on Captain America Lives Among Us. So I'm guessing this guy was at something like Comic-Con, or he was going to a fancy dress party, because I don't know anyone that just walks around town in Captain America gear. I could be wrong. There could be a fashion trend going on for walking around in Marvel character outfits, but I doubt it. And I'm sure there are many more. If I scroll down, I'm sure these many more costumes are But we're going to leave it there because I don't want this video to run on too much longer. But if you want to see more of these kind of jokey things, give us a big thumbs up, like and subscribe, share down below which do you think is the cringiest picture. For me, I think the cringiest one would probably be the woman getting dressed in the aisle or the man's dreads. Just to think how heavy those dreads are and how much back pain. And the woman getting dressed in an aisle, love, go to a changing room. It takes 5 minutes. So if you want to see more from me, remember, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to support the channel, a big thumbs up is free. A membership, a super chat, or a PayPal all goes back into my channel. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.